go. A couple of amateurs playing Idlewild.
Yeah. First time for me, at least.
Yep, same. Early warning, we did not play OB or force ourselves to go Mando. So we didn't take extra strokes. So when you see the final score, I want you to know that would have been worse for sure.
A lot worse.
All right, let's get started. We're playing the layout that comes with all the holes. I think there are like 24, 25 of them. Hole one's like a 600-foot bomber.
And I proceed to throw it a little left than I should.
Mm-hmm. It's just left of that pine tree up there. Pulling on a daedalus that you cannot see. Good luck finding it. There it is.
After hitting a tree.
Yeah.
And I'm just going for pretty much the same shot except backhand. And it flips over on me. That disc was flipping a lot that day.
We actually miss my second shot here.
Yes.
So we got Brad's third.
This is my A2, just trying to get up there when I can.
This is my second, did the exact same thing Brad did. Crashed right. Number 3, throwing this little castoplast bird. Barely missed the tray.
This is a putt for par.
Ching. Good start to the day, right? Really
Yeah,
good start.
It's the best one you'll see out of me the whole day.
So this goes way over the road to the right of that pond.
Yeah, I managed to get a pretty good look at my first throw.
A really good look off his first throw. G-Star Beast, I just turned it over.
And I believe it cut rolled to the left here, too.
It did. Cut roll, got stuck left. Did I? I feel like we missed another throw. Maybe not.
No, you're after mine, I believe.
Editing skills are also pro.
So here's where it cut rolled to the left there. So you're just pretty much lined up under the road.
Kind of lay up. I didn't want to go OB, even though we weren't playing OB.
We tried to play close to it anyways.
Yeah.
If we hit it, it wasn't a big deal. I slam into a tree here.
Here's my 3. This is a par 4, by the way. I'm throwing my 3 from back here.
That shot saved you.
Yeah, it was a pretty good shot.
We're pretty much practicing.
I might actually be wrong. This could be. I think this might actually be a par 3.
I did not go a B. I remember it was really close though.
Maybe not. So I missed my 4. I think it is a 4 actually.
I'm just missing putts.
I'll tap in for my easy 5. Brad's gonna take the easy double bogey here.
Yeah, I had an easy chance here to at least get par. Just managed to miss two putts. So this one's just straight over the hill on the left.
Yeah, you see between those 2 trees and then just past that creek. We wanted to stay up here so we could stay away from that creek. Unfortunately, we are not.
Both hit trees.
The greatest at aiming. And MX3 just dives into the ground.
Yeah, and I've managed to hold on to my disc a little bit too long here.
Let's see why I'm never going to go pro.
Little putt for... Is this par there?
Short. No, it's for par.
Here's my putt for par. And I'll throw it straight into the ground with a good skip at the end. Good easy 25-footer. Not that easy.
No, sir. So, just tap in my bogey here. Brad's gonna quickly go up by 2. We're going for the most strokes, right?
Yes.
This one's fairly short. I can't see how far it is, but it's just up there on the hill.
308, I think, according to this sign here. But it's past that gap on top of the hill.
Yeah, so my goal here was just to get to the right side. You can't tell it here, but I could only lay up because I was blocked by all those trees.
I had a decent putt, but still pretty far away. I kind of just laid up here.
Both get to tap in a 3. Enjoy that. You're not going to see it again.
You won't. This one's behind this big tree at the end.
Tried to go for a turnover with my Champ Vulcan. Celebrating right there.
This is my randomly flippy D2. Obviously nowhere near what I want it to go. Just trying to lay up, smacking into trees.
I want to say this hole is actually marked as a par 4. It should only be a 3, though. I think. I can't remember. We probably should have been more prepared for recording this. So tapping in the 3 there.
You got a 3 there. I'm going for my 4, I believe, here.
There it is. Yeah, see, that was marked as a 4.
It looks like I got a par. Yeah, because I got that.
So, pulling on that
This is just over the
G-Star
lake.
Beast again. This does have a Mando to the right, if you see that. Goal here is just to go straight ahead. Probably a putter shot for most players, but why not through a driver?
Yeah, or my fairway, yeah.
Hit right off the band there.
And right off the gauge. I wasn't lying when I said you wouldn't see a putt like that from hole 1 again.
This goes way up into the right. I pulled that G-Star, or that Star Vulcan, and it turned over for me. I thought it went in the pond down there, but it actually had stayed dry.
You see my frustration from this randomly flippy D2.
Celebrating. We're having a great time.
Yeah.
I think is this hole 5?
I believe so. You see how he barely makes it outside the water there with this first throw.
Mm-hmm. Brad for 3.
Easy putt for
no,
my miss.
Sir.
And he will keep the par going while I'm putting in my bogey.
So this is a really cool hole.
Yes.
It's super far. Down to the right, it follows the creek, and then it ends on a beautiful green. It's like
I'm going for my forehand here and managed to put a ton of hyzer on it.
you make the Mando though.
I do. And there's the kind of a peak of the hole. Watch my disc go the complete opposite direction. I've learned a lot since playing here.
This way, yeah, it should be noticed. This was taken back in, I want to say early February.
I had been playing for, I think, 5 months, close to that.
Yeah.
If even that.
This is a par 4, and
Sink it.
about 40 feet.
I had a putt pretty much right next to him, but managed to show off that miss there.
That was your 4th shot.
This is my 5th.
Here's 5th. That's bogey.
Easy miss
No,
there.
That's all right.
Luckily, it did not go into the water there.
And then for the 6.
All day. This one just goes over the hill.
Over the hill and over a walking path.
I believe this is supposed to be a par 3, but it is a ridiculous par 3.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think the trick here is just to get it out there and then lay it up afterwards.
Probably should have pulled on a regular putter, not a Berg.
Bring my MX3 out. I just got that around this time.
Yeah. It was flying nicely most of the time. Just
when I threw it correctly, yes. JT's camera tricks here.
You won't get to see this on Jomez Pro.
No.
And
Jomez does not have anything
not that
like
for
that.
the easy bogey.
This one's just over the hill. You can see the top of the basket right there.
This actually, it looked way better than it actually was. Fairly straightforward shot. Just try to get out and over the walking trail. Get some
Have a chance.
nice walkers tell me I shot it really well. And get up there with all the confidence in the world.
That we had parked it.
I could definitely make a outside circle 1 putt, right? No, I can't.
No.
I can't make an outside the circle putt. Can I make one inside? No,
not as
can't
well.
do that either.
goofy smile for whatever reason.
Taps in a 3. Easy 4, right? This one has a Mando where you have to go left of a tree up here. And if you miss, you're actually supposed to tee off from another pad down there.
Yeah, and this one actually goes up the hill and to the right as well.
Yeah. So I make the Mando and actually get a nice little landing zone.
Just throwing from this drop zone up here.
Mm-hmm. You can see the basket up in the center of the screen. Forehand with an F5. It's fairly new. I actually got that whenever I got 3rd place at the Whitesville Christmas tournament. And then I lost it at Lucon. So if you see it at Lucon, let me know.
Just me pulling on my brand new P Model S that I had just got, and I was pretty excited about that.
That's confident putting right there.
Sneaking in.
A couple more bogeys for us.
You're about to see the worst hole in the world.
This is easily the most god-awful hole I've ever played.
So this is it was either a par 5 or a par 6.
It's a par 5. Maybe it's actually a par 4. I think
we make it look like a par 20.
we just kind of talked through this one. I'm not even going to tell you what we were thinking because we weren't.
Yeah, we're going in and out of the woods, smacking every tree we see on the way.
In my defense, there was a group right behind us, making it awkward for us.
Yeah, so they were doing some kind of leagues this day as well, so they had caught up.
Right before the COVID. Yeah, good shot there, JT. Right before the COVID pandemic sort of set in, and we managed to go up on a nice day. It's a little chilly, slightly windy. We got rained on a little bit. Didn't expect anybody to be out, and the park was packed. So that was
this part was good because JT just said, "Just don't stop recording. Let me just throw this next shot again." Just walk up a little bit and wait for the next one.
How embarrassing. I can't even
pretty good experience. I'm pretty much on the left side the whole time while he's on the right.
It was that was rough. It was rough. Sorry you guys had to see that.
Yeah.
All 12 of you
All
that
12.
might watch this.
I think that we both ended up with like a 9?
I ended up 4 over, and I think you were 4 or 5over.
Yeah, I think 5 over. Yeah.
So that was going to be a beautiful shot.
This is actually the hole that was aced by James Conrad, and we were showing what not to do. Yeah. Very short hole. We just hit a lot of trees on the way there.
Yeah. Imagine hitting a tree here. I think I just got my berg, and I threw that every single throw. Instead of using a putter like a normal person. I think on this next putt, I was taunting you into making your putt.
Yeah. And I just tried to hit you.
All right, solid. Continue adding up our score. Another nice shot. Don't worry, I'll ruin that with my upshot.
Another.
Brad released that
awesome.
real early. Could you imagine us playing this when there are leaves up?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I would not find it. I'd be losing a disc every hole. Trying to get out, obviously managed to.
These are not lines. This is. I don't know.
My nice roller there.
Yeah, it was solid, actually. I don't know how you get out. All right, for 2. Can he lay up? No. No, he can't.
Not enough. Yeah.
Using that burger again.
This back 9 was killer, that's for sure.
Mm. This was such a difficult course.
Yeah.
This is on the Pro Tour.
There's a reason why this is on the Pro Tour.
Looking forward to watching them play. I hope they do better than us.
This is around the point where I just wanted to remove the score. Start all over.
It's a very easy hole. You just have to hit one gap, and I couldn't do that.
The first gap I hit all day. I don't know what's happening here.
Oh, I do. I was about to make a good upshot. That's all. Again with the berg. I don't know what I was thinking. I hardly ever throw that now.
And a birdie attempt gone wrong. Nice green grass here. Luckily getting a par for once.
Yeah.
The infamous hole.
Oh, jeez, this hole was awful. So my thoughts here was, I'll turn something over, it'll go right. Hit an early branch and knocked it down. Who put that branch 70 feet in the air?
Exactly. So this hole, just so everyone knows, it curves to the right, and then it has a big fairway straight down the hill, and the hole's on the left. Mm. So as you see, I hooked a little bit too much to the right, and I'm stuck in the woods.
Tossing out for two.
Yep. Here's that big fairway I was talking about.
3 into the fairway? No,
we're just going to go straight into the ground and go back into the woods.
Let's toss out again.
Nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing I can throw there.
Oh my god.
So we're going to land perfectly behind a group of trees, and our only options are going to roll straight.
It looks like we missed my next shot. So this is actually my third. Perfect roll.
Right where I was at.
Oh, that was actually the shot that we missed. But it's up there now.
So we're just going to go to the other side. I was not great at rollers at the time.
You're still not.
Still not that great. Ripping on an FX here?
No, that's my H2 Visa. I threw that all day. Brad breaks his hand right here.
Managed to punch the tree here.
Who even? I don't even know how many strokes we have at this point.
I think I ended up with a 9 on this hole.
I tried to run it through, and I missed.
So I think this is my 7th throw.
Because whenever we play, I feel like we never play for a par. We're just like, might as well go for the birdie.
Yeah, I think we even said something at the time that we were just going to putt for everything. Not worry about the score.
Unfortunately, we're not very good at it.
Yeah. This I have to throw between the trees to really have a shot. I managed to sneak through the trees.
Just short, though. So we'll tap in our, quadruple bogeys?
It's definitely my 9.
I don't think I had that many. I probably had a double. If I had to guess. I don't know. I don't remember what my score was, but it wasn't good. So this is the famous Y, Mando. You gotta go through the tree.
And the hole's to the left there.
And I made it through, and I don't think I landed in the creek bed, but I was close.
Yeah, I did not.
Brad misses Mando and goes in the creek. So pulled it back out of there, throws it up. It's a really good upshot. I think you get up there on the green, don't you?
That's after this one, I believe, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I gave myself a good chance.
So that FX2, hoping that it was going to come back a little more. I just pulled it too far.
So there's my A2 upshot there.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yep, that's OB.
But we don't care.
Playing bad enough, it doesn't matter.
This is 18, I believe. This is just a straight shot.
What was that?
Okay, and we're showing off the disc sanitizer here. Gotta clean that disc up because I got.
You don't want to get COVID, folks.
Yes, this was around the COVID, so you don't want to mess that up. So we're gonna see how well the disc sanitizer helps us here. Bad kick.
Close. It looked like an ace run.
This is for my 2. Nope,
I
nothing
so.
good here. I had a couple chances to get at least a birdie.
Tap in 3 silly.
Yes.
All right. Something that actually looked decent off the drives.
So the next several holes I definitely enjoy. This is just straight down the hill across the creek. Managed to hit my line perfectly here. Exactly what I wanted to do.
It was a little left on the skip.
Too much of a skip, though.
Looks good, right? It's in the creek.
Going for a forehand flex on my FX here, trying to just get up there. Not really that great of a shot for me here, but I managed to sneak through everything. And we're in the creek. Straight into a tree. I wanted to go for this.
Yeah, this is a 4, so we were like, look, we need the birdie. Let's go for it.
Yeah, we definitely both went for it. I just had that tree in front of me.
You're definitely allowed to throw from inside a creek. Yeah, I have my PDGA official certification. So
it's legal. Yeah,
it's legal.
So an unfortunate bogey.
Well, no, I think this was actually 4s. This was a par 4, but since we didn't count our OB, we both par it.
Yeah. Well, I think you get a par, I get a bogey.
Oh,
because I hit that tree.
Yeah, you're right.
This one's just straight up the hill, and I believe way to the right.
Yeah, it goes all the way up to the top of the hill and right.
And the best kick that I could ever receive.
Miracle kick.
On my FX again, I had just got that one.
Cranked so hard on that H2V2, and I thought that it was going to keep going, but luckily got stopped. And I throw my FX2 straight into some brush again.
Just getting a really good kick there.
Laying up. Take my 5, maybe? I don't know.
I believe I got a 4 here, so yeah.
I think it was a 5, yeah. And this was a par 4. And we're going solely based off of what's on UDisc. We don't actually know what the par should be.
Yeah, so I'll continue to definitely par this one. So this is just a big open field all the way straight and down the hill.
Yeah, it actually goes down the hill on the left. Don't let our next throws fool you. Because we saw some guys walking down the hill and we couldn't actually see the pin, so we just assumed they were close to it.
Yeah, they were walking over to the right in the weeds. Turns out they were looking for the disc and not walking to the next hole.
Yeah, so we decided to throw that direction. We thought that was where we needed to go. That's not what you're supposed to do, folks.
But we did it anyways.
Yeah. I looked at this shot and I was like, that was a great shot.
Yeah. We both thought we had pretty good shots, only to realize that we were throwing from the weeds afterwards.
Yeah, I don't know what you did here. I think that tree was in your way, maybe? You had to go around it?
Yes, and so I had to throw a hyzer.
Recovery shot with a hammer.
So you see where it should actually be.
We just went way right.
And I get a very good throw with a really good roll, too.
Look at it spin out there. This was amazing whenever I went back and watched it. Look at the way this skips.
Perfect.
That's like 15 foot wide, that little creek bed is.
So we actually managed to even we had a good hole here, even though we went into the weeds.
Well, we both threw a 5.
Yeah.
And it's a par 4. Yeah. So this is where we passed that group up. So we're ahead of 2 groups that are on our asses now. And so we're throwing here. We're like, oh, we're going to that basket just there on the left. No, we went to the wrong basket.
Yeah.
But we're going to count it anyways. We're like, this is the easiest 4 of all time. Oh, and it started raining here too, didn't it?
Yeah, this is when it started raining. So we're just going for this basket.
The right basket is the one up there on the right.
And I managed to make it too.
Brad, it's
finally
a big shot. We count that as an eagle.
Don't mind JT standing on the end of bounds, but
yeah, it was definitely.
So if you look, this is a fun hole.
Yeah, this is kind of cool. We see a deer in the fairway. Pretty neat. And then Brad scared it.
And yeah.
Easy
cool hole here.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. You just want to hit the gap and kind of Brad up.
And not do what I do.
Psych.
The deer distracted me.
Yeah. What am I doing?
Going for the deer.
Like, I do not know what that form is.
I had absolutely nothing here. I had something there. I just got a pretty good skip out of it.
Standard scramble for a layup
With
again.
the bird.
Mm-hmm.
Looked almost like a follow flight with that.
I know, it is the way the peak sort of trails on our amazing cameras.
So, since we're so close, we just recorded ourselves putting.
Yeah. Exhausted by this point.
Yeah. So this is a straight shot.
Mm-hmm.
All the way down the hill.
Yeah. This is the last hole. This is the very last hole. I got a nice kick there, but I threw it pretty far down the fairway. It's been raining for a little bit now, so it's starting to get pretty wet. I'm going to use that as my excuse because I slip on my disc on my next shot.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get out there.
It was not great. So, I think we're going to try to play in the Idlewild Amateur Tournament in, what is it, August?
Yeah, hopefully do a lot better than this.
Hope it's a lot better. I know the green will be a whole lot greener. Shot number 3. That was super.
That's the kind of the example of slipping.
Yeah. Surely we'll play a lot better. If not, who cares? We get a player's pack because we're amps.
And I'm in the tree. You can kind of see the rain here now.
Yeah.
Coming down.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, we're almost done.
Thank goodness.
Finish off strong.
No. It's not in the cards for us.
We're extremely tired at this point.
Yeah. Well, that's it for us. Hope you enjoy watching us play this amazing round.
Yeah. Thank you.